minutes past 9.
You're doing much better than me.
Yeah, we've all been there, haven't we? Daunting first day at a new school. Do you remember that? It was a long time ago for us.
It was a very long time ago. But a BBC comedy drama called Borders taps into that feeling and then some. It follows a group of talented black teenagers from inner city London who win scholarships to an elite boarding school. We'll speak to one of the stars in a minute. But just have a look at the moment when they arrive at their new school.
Welcome to your new home.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, this is serious. This? Serious.
You okay?
Yeah. Baby.
It's important to look the part.
Is that going to stop them from staring?
If they stare back. Hi, how you doing? Gorgeous weather we're having. Let them know you belong. All right, good luck. Go.
Well, you're not coming with us.
What, you want me to hold your hand? Look, you're prepped for this, all of you, all right? If you need me, just a call away. But don't be calling all the time. Don't be popping off my phone. All right, go on. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
It looks brilliant, doesn't it? One of the stars of the show, Josh Tedeku, joins us here on the sofa now. Morning.
Morning, nice to meet you.
Do you want to give us a little bit of background about what that scene was about and what has just happened up until that moment?
Yeah, so these kids from London, they win a scholarship, very intelligent. They win a scholarship to St. Gilbert's, the elite private school. And yeah, that's them arriving. Some of them are nervous, some of them are excited to get into the challenge. And yeah, from there we just see their journey, the ups and downs, and yeah, we see what happens.
There have been so many films and TV shows about school, particularly boarding schools over the decades. But
Yeah.
this is a whole new take, isn't it?
100%. There's a whole new take because, yeah, these kids, it's kind of like a fish out of water experience, and you know, it's very raw and real. And I think that's the main appeal of the show. And some of the comedy moments can feel quite like in your face, but it's funny because it can be true. So I think a lot of people will be able to relate to the show, and yeah, it's gonna make a lot of people laugh and talk.
It's not just funny though, is it? There's also a really serious underlying message. There's really
Yes.
interesting social commentary going on here.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it was just like when you make a show like this, it can't always. It was never gonna always be comedy because, you know, you put these people in this situation and it's just inevitable that some of these things are gonna happen. And I feel like whatever space in life you're in, whether you're in school and you're in this situation or you're in a higher place in life and you're in an office and you're the minority, I feel like you would relate to some of the themes being shown in this show, and yeah.
And your characters are trying to navigate the fact that they've got this potentially amazing opportunity in a very different world, and they're trying to figure out, are they being used in some way here? Is the school is this good PR for the school, or is this genuine?
Yeah, I think it's tricky because when you're handed a good opportunity like that, you want to take it, but then you don't want to necessarily lose yourself. So it's a question of, do you play the game to get to where you want to be, or do you, stick to your guns, stick to yourself? And I feel like we see that conflict a lot through the show, and that's one of the themes that I really enjoy.
And how important is it that the show is really honest about showing everyday racism? Everyday, stuff that might happen all the time.
Yeah, no, it has to be. It has to be, because that's like, without that, it automatically becomes so far from reality. And we want to show the truth. And I hope some people may look at it and maybe not have seen something that happened in the past in their life and been like, oh, maybe this was that, and it brings some realizations and stuff like that, and makes people talk in general. That's what I want from the show. I want people to talk about it. I want people to, just converse amongst themselves and have a good time with it.
Were you able to bring some of your own experiences, your own thoughts to the writing, to the drama?
Yeah, so I went to a school where I was the minority for a lot of my time at school. And yeah, when I looked at my character, I kind of just pinpointed the similarities, and yeah, I just really wanted to make sure I brought the truth to the role because, as I said, without the authenticity, we're nothing, so yeah.
What was that like for you? So your own experience of school, you said you were in the minority.
Yeah. Again, yeah, just kind of felt a bit like a fish out of water, a bit alienated. It wasn't all bad. You know, at school is where I found my love for acting, so I don't regret that. But yeah, there was some moments like mentally where it can get a bit challenging and a bit tough. But yeah, I'm not going to speak for everybody because some people might have went to minority schools where they're minority and completely enjoyed it. You know, and this show isn't short of those characters. And that's the important thing, you know. It's not just a thing about racism, you know. Some people enjoy it and assimilate and, you know, so yeah.
Looks a bit like Hogwarts from this, doesn't it?
Yes, yes. The school is very grand and very big, and it was so easy to play on that kind of like grand feeling because, you know, it just feels kind of a bit magical in there, so yeah.
Was it fun making it? I mean, you get all of you, like hundreds of young people together, all young actors. I mean, it must have been a laugh.
No, for sure, it was fun. Yeah, I mean, us, the main 5 cast and everybody else, we kind of just, we gelled instantly and having fun around Bristol when we were filming, it was seamless and it was amazing.
What's next, Josh?
So, yeah, I'm next going to be in a show called Supercell that's premiering on Netflix soon this year. That's about 5 black people who randomly get superpowers and they have to deal with it in their day-to-day life. So
have you got a superpower?
I do have a superpower.
Can you tell us what it is?
I cannot.
Oh,
I will be fired if I do, so... yeah.
Don't get fired.
No, yeah.
Is it keeping secrets, perhaps? Clearly.
Oh,
Clearly
maybe,
quite good at that.
Yeah, maybe.
But that sounds really exciting. That sounds fun.
Yeah, really excited for that one. That one's going to be really good. And yeah, it's a sci-fi drama in London. You don't usually see it, so I'm excited for that one, yeah.
You like these things which are a surprise, don't you? Like a twist on a twist.
Yeah, because I mean, I feel like in our community, I feel like we need to start telling more different stories. You know, we had a long run of telling like kind of similar stories. So I'm all for original stories, and that's what I live for as an actor. I live to just do shit. Sorry. I live to just do stuff.
Stuff, yes.
Yes.
I'm going to send you back to that posh boarding school and they'll tell you off,
Yeah.
give you a
Sorry about that.
detention.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll forgive you. Thank you very much indeed.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming
Thank you
in,
very
Josh.
much. And you can watch the second episode of Borders on BBC 3 next Tuesday at 9 o'clock.
We're sending you back to school. The full series is available now on the BBC iPlayer.
He's going to get detention, isn't he?
Is that what his superhero is?
Apparently,
Superhero's skill is, yeah.
Let's hope not. That's all from Breakfast this morning. We're back tomorrow. Now it's time for Morning Live.